Performing hip extension using a Roman chair. A Roman chair is one of these 45-degree machines. Typically you'll see them at gyms. You can also buy them for home use like what I've got here. Set the pad up so that the pad is coming just in your hip crease, below your hip bones a little bit. And then you want to make sure to really plaster your calves up against these pads in the back before you initiate any movement. I'm going to put the balls of my feet onto these little pedals in the back, and then I'm going to plaster my calves up against those bolsters. I'm going to lean forward over top of the hip pad here, and I'm going to get into spinal flexion. That is rounding my lumbar spine up. My glutes are going to be the only thing driving this movement. So a lot of the faults that I typically see are people deviating into their lower back when it should be a glute only movement. I almost do a crunch as I'm squeezing my glutes. I look down between my feet and I don't try to look up or crank my head up. That's going to automatically start putting me into my lower back. It's not that it's bad to use your lower back with this machine, it's just that for the purposes of this exercise, you want to isolate into your glutes. You're trying to isolate through hip extension. So again, I'm gonna lay over the pad, grab my dumbbell, pull it into my chest, get into lumbar flexion, squeeze my glutes, kind of doing a crunch at the same time, keeping that round in my lumbar spine, and then relax my glutes as I come down. So squeeze to elevate, that's all glute, and then relax under control. Squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. All the while making sure to keep my lower spine rounded up and in flexion.